So the pregnancy was fine, we didn't have any complications or anything, and in fact the labour was also absolutely going swimmingly up until the very last minute.
We are not able to pick these babies out beforehand. That's the problem.
They kept expecting that Ella was going to be born, but she had got stuck and so she wasn't coming out.
If there's something wrong with the blood flow in the placenta before the baby is born, that is of course enough to give the baby too little oxygen.
She wasn't breathing and she was completely white and limp. They took her straight down to the neonatal unit and was in the cooling treatment within 10 minutes. She had to be cooled at 33 degrees for 72 hours with the idea that that would prevent the development of any damaged brain cells.
Before we started with cooling therapy, typically for this group of patients we would have what we call 70% poor outcome. After we started to cool babies, we came down from 70% poor outcome to about 51%.
After the 72 hours, they would slowly warm her up and transfer her to the special care unit. They gave us the MRI scan on day 5 or 6 and managed to get the results back to us within a few days, and actually it came back completely clear.
Cooling in itself has been very effective when it comes to reducing what we call motor disability, cerebral palsy, movement disorders.
We were very much in the hands of what the doctors really suggested.
For cooling it took 18 years from when we started with the rats until it was an established treatment for everybody.
She's doing very well. We've been very lucky because she's actually done a lot of things either on time or slightly ahead of schedule. We are constantly grateful for what treatment she received.
Well, I know I wouldn't have got to where I am now if it hadn't been for Sparks.
We hope she carries on being a happy little girl and keeps on obviously meeting all her milestones.
There's still a lot of babies that have the injury, so that's why we need to go on finding better treatment.